guys, welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber, and so today I thought I would come on here. I literally just got home probably 10 minutes ago, and when I dropped my daughter off in another city an hour away from us, I went to the Joann's over there, and they told me they're not closing, but they took away the rewards, you know, and I was still able to get my teacher's discount even though my app didn't have it anymore for some reason. So I think I need to set that back up. I don't know, but they won't do any, like, they don't do the rewards or anything, but they do still accept the teacher's discount at the store I went to. So I got 25% off the yarn plus my 15% teacher discount. So what is that? 40% off, basically. I saved another 20-something dollars. I'll take it. So I thought I'd come on here and show you all the amazing yarn that I got. I will say that 2 of the yarns that I got 8 of each, and they're not very tightly packed into cakes. They're very loose, so a lot of them look rough, so I tried to pick the 8 best looking ones, less leaky ones that I could find in what they had. One of the colors I got all 8 that they had. The other one I left probably anywhere from 4 to 6 left in the shelf, on the shelf. And then I got some other random ones that I just had to have. I did end up putting some back. I may go back another time and get more, but honestly I don't know, with the state of Joann's being, like, you know, I don't know, so I don't want to buy so much that I have to find a bin to put it in. Alright, so I only need to grab one of each of these because you'll be able to, once you've seen one, you don't need to see all 8, right? So these are actually pretty good ones. So these are called Big Twist Flourish. They are Big Twist's version of self-striping, variegated, whatever you want to call it, chunky yarn. It is a bulky weight 6. It's a super bulky 6. It takes a size 8mm L hook for crochet hooks. It claims that to make a 50 by 60 inch blanket, you need 5 of these. So I got 8 because 8 equals roughly 2,000 yards. So these are super staticky, like I can hold this. Anyway, let me show you what I got here. So here's the first color. I'm gonna kind of stuff this strand in here so it's out of the way. Isn't that pretty? It's blues and teals and pinks. You got kind of a pastel pink here, but then the rest of the pinks are like this, like neon hot pink kind of ordeal going on, and then you got your light teals to dark teals, ombre kind of going on. So look, it's almost as big as my head. This kind of gives you an idea how big these are. They're so pretty. Look at this. It has it's 7 ounces and it's 148 yards. So I estimated, I didn't estimate. I rounded up to 150, even though I know that there's not 150 in here. It just gave me a number to go off of. So 2 of them equaled 300 yards, roughly. So 8 of them will give me, let's see, 300 yards for every 2. So 300 times 4 is, it's only 1,200. That's only 1,200 yards. Did I do it wrong? Hold on. My math is not mathing. 150, 300 yards for 2 cakes. And I got 8. So 300, 600, 900, 1,200. Oh, I need 8 more to get 2,400 yards. Well, I guess I'll have to go back and get more. It'll be another, hopefully, it costs roughly $50 to get 8 of them. So it would cost $100 to make a blanket if I were to go back and get 8 of each of these. So there's this one. It is called Tropical Flamingo. I like the name, Tropical Flamingo. And then this one is the turquoises kind of and blues. You got kind of like this bluish color here. It's almost kind of like a dark denim blue. And then you got your light purples here to your dark purple. It's really pretty. So those are the 2 colors I got. I got 8 of each. I miscalculated. I don't know why I got 8. Well, maybe I got 8 because I wanted to get at least 1,000 yards. Maybe that's what I was thinking. Not 2,000. So I got 2,000 between the 2, which honestly, I could almost put them together, but I'm not going to. So I got 1,000 yards of each, 1,200 yards roughly. So I need to go get 8 more of each of these to make a decent sized blanket, right? I don't know how much 2,000 yards of this yarn, this super bulky weight would take. Like it's pretty thick. It recommends, what did I say, an L hook, an 8mm. So this is a 15mm. It's a little too big. So here's a 9. This is one size bigger than what this recommends. Yeah, I suppose, yeah. It has enough hook to hook it. We'll see. So anyway, I got 8 of each of these. I might even just hook up to a 9, to be honest, because I think an 8 would be just a little too tight to give myself some drape, you know? I don't like things to be stiff. And then, y'all, this Joann's I went to, I swear they had every box of yarn that they had in their back room out on the floor. Like, they had yarn everywhere, and every nook and cranny they could put it. And I was like, I almost had to go all over the back side of the store just to see all their yarn. And I was hoping I could have come across another one of these. Oh, this is Troll. Maybe this is the one that people were talking about. Is Troll the one? I don't know. Anyway, I got this mandala, Lion Brand mandala in Troll. I got 2 of them. I grabbed both of them and I looked and looked and looked for more of these. So I'm gonna have to go to my Joann's here in my town, my city, and see if I can find more of these that they put out. See if they did anything like they did at this one in Lincoln, because y'all, I am not joking. Like, every kind of yarn I've ever heard of, people talk about, anywhere from like the jelly bean to the menagerie to the new Yarnspirations Bernat patchwork Bernat blanket yarn, to, I mean, it was almost every yarn I'd ever heard of new, brand new in the last 6 months to a year at Joann's, that I've always been like, well, I haven't seen that in my store, or I haven't seen that in my store. Like, I don't think this is in my store the last time I was in there. But it might be now because they put all their boxes out, at least at this one store. So who knows? But like I said, I got 2 of them. I honestly want to get more of this. This is really pretty. So these are the typical mandala cakes. So if you're not familiar with them, they're 5.3 ounces, 590 yards, which gives away that it is a size 3. So it is a DK weight. So pretty. I love it. And I love that it has like this like pinkish hue in here without being pink. It's like a fuchsia. I always get fuchsia and magenta mixed up. I think it's fuchsia because fuchsia is more of the pinky-ish purple, I think. I think the magenta is more leaning more towards the reddish pinks. Something like that. And then the last one I got 6 of these. I got this Aqua Ombre. The Aqua Ombre. Y'all, I need more of this one. It's a teal color and I love it. I don't know if the coloring, I have all my lights on. I don't know if the coloring is gonna come out, but I love this. I got 6 of these. I had to be good. I have some money set aside in a checking account, but I did not want to blow it all in one trip. And I almost did, because I had my cart a lot more full and kept putting more in it, and I was like, ugh. I found some more of the mandala gradients. I found one in like an aqua blue and like a green, a lighter green, not that hunter green. It was more of a kind of an emerald-ish green, but lighter. A light emerald green, kind of. I'm trying to see if I have any colors. It might have had, because the ombres or these gradients go from dark to light, it might have been like this green right here, but slightly darker on the outside, and then it went into that like light green, like all these other ones do, into their lighter colors, you know. So that is it. That is my Joann's haul. Like I said, I got 6 of these. These are just the regular Big Twist value, 4.3 ounces. Kind of jippy a little bit on that. It is a medium 4 weight. This recommends an H hook of size 5, which a lot of times I run at 6 with these, just because I have come to find that I like the 6. It was not necessarily recommended by others, but it was something they used, and I used it and ended up going, oh, I see what they're talking about. I like it too. Okay. And then yesterday at Walmart, I was talking about how I went to Walmart to get more yarn for my bag that I'm making, and I needed more purple. I've been to 2 Walmarts now, y'all, and they don't have the purple. I'm gonna have to go back to the one that I originally bought it from and buy all their purple because I can't find it anywhere else. Even the Joann's I went to today had the same yarn, but not the colors I needed, the multiples of. So I am gonna make a trip back to the original Walmart that I got the purple from, and I'm going to clean them out of that purple, because I have plans to make something in the future with more of this yarn. Because this yarn, you know what, let me pull one that's not attached, so that way I don't have to deal with that. So last night's Walmart trip, I got the blue and the gray. It is the Hometown yarn from Lion Brand. It's their chunky yarn. Chill out, please. Lion Brand Hometown. This is the San Diego Navy. And then I also got, I think it's Chicago Charcoal. It is a bulky 6. So it does require a 9mm crochet hook. It's 5 ounces and 81 yards. It's about 6 yards shy of the Lion Brand Thick and Quick Woolies or whatever it is, because you could get 87 yards in that, I think. But I didn't want to do a Woolies. I wanted acrylic, because I think the Woolies is a wool blend. It's not 100% wool, but it's a wool blend. And this is 100% acrylic. And it's machine washable and dryable. I have definitely started to look into that more when I buy yarn. The only thing I had to have this yarn right here from Joann's. And all of the Big Twist lines, at least now, have machine washable, but lay flat to dry. It is, where is it at? 100% premium acrylic. Y'all, if it's premium acrylic, then it should be a good acrylic, right? It says, do not bleach, dry flat, and do not dry clean. If this is anything like all the other Big Twist yarns that are acrylic, a low dry should be just fine. And I've heard from other people that have tried and tested it that it has worked for them. So it's not just a one-off thing, you know, multiple people say it. I want to say, I can't say that I've tried washing a Big Twist blanket yet. You know what I might do? I might take some Big Twist scrap yarn, make something up with it, and throw it in the wash to see what happens. And maybe I'll show you guys a comparison or something. Anyway, so I went to Walmart last night and I got the blue and the gray, but for some reason my gray's missing from my bag. Did I already take it out? I might have already taken it out. No, but I can tell you off of this one what it's called. It's the same one, but from a previous purchase. It's called Chicago Charcoal. So I got one more Chicago Charcoal and one more of the San Diego Navy from that Walmart last night. And then I saw these, y'all. This is the blue mandala ombres. I have fallen in love with these ombres. These mandala ombres. I haven't made anything with the regular mandalas yet, but these ombres, y'all, I'm making a cardigan, a hexagon cardigan. I like hexy cardi better. And that yarn is made out of happy yarn, the happy ombre of this. So I know how this works. And I've also made a purple poncho from the purple ombre. Y'all, this yarn is awesome. It is also 100% acrylic, machine washable and dryable. And I got 2 of these. So I got 2 of those. Now these are also, no, these claim to be 4 weights. Back up. Cat's trying to come across the desk. These claim to be 4 weights. I would rate these as a light 4 or a DK. They are definitely closer to a DK than they are a 4. So, and it recommends a 5.5 millimeter hook. I don't know. The 6 is awfully big for it, so I'll tell you that. So, of course, anytime I see this yarn at Walmart, I have to grab it. Look at the difference in how they do this. I also, when I buy this now, I make sure I find it with the green in it. I got a skein of it that had no green in it. Absolutely none. And then another skein had this like a blue that was similar to this in it, and it was not that dark. A little bit. Actually, maybe the lighter part out here. So, and it was in there because you can kind of see there's some blue in there, but it had like almost like this, like it had mixed colors, one of these together, and it just ran through. It's just weird how they cake them up different like that. But that one happy cake had absolutely no green in it, this light green on the outside. So I got 2 more of these. I'm telling you, I'm becoming one when I go to Walmart. I have to leave with at least 1 or 2 of these when I go to the Walmart store by myself. My husband's there, I usually just leave the yarn alone. So that is my yarn haul. I need to clean up my desk and get this clutter cleaned up before later. So you know what, I'm gonna open up my Amazon package. Okay, I thought I had kids coming down here, so I went ahead and opened up the package real fast, so that way it wouldn't be too, it's really crinkly, so just want to make sure I'm not too crinkly. I need to go see if my other, I bought 2 hooks off of Amazon, Clover Moore's. I got the 12 millimeter and the 10 millimeter, and the 10 millimeter, y'all, is coming UPS, and the rest of it came Amazon. That just, a hook, one of these little hooks is coming via UPS, and I'm pretty sure UPS already stopped today and dropped off. No, maybe that was FedEx. I don't know. We should be having some packages show up today, so I don't know if they're still on their way or what, but why do they have to do this? Like, they make it so hard to get into. Is there an opening right there? There is. So, of course, that would peel off of there. I just want to get into it. I just want my case. Can I have my case, please? This doesn't look like it's going to be any thicker than my black one. But I like it. It's got black on it. So cute. Look at it. It's definitely different. Okay, please explain to me, what is the purpose of this? For, if this is a yarn hook bag, what is that for? And then, what in the world? There's one right here. Like, oh, I wonder, oh, you know what? I think I know. So this is meant to stand open. Is this a Yarwo? No, it's my bagzine. Oops, there went my hook. Let's see, we're gonna open this up. So it's meant to go like this. So this, okay, now I know what it is. It's supposed to hold that down, I guess. And then this pocket is actually zipped to where you can get into it like that. So you could leave this open if you wanted to. Got quite a bit of room in there. I still don't think this is gonna do what I want it to with all my, well, it might. Oh, and it's got a clear, look, it's got a clear pocket here in the center. So your hooks go in these little pockets, these little elastic things in the back here. And then there's a pocket right here. So let me show you here. So you open this up, this little clear pocket. It's a pocket. It's a clear pocket. So you can see what's inside it. That's neat. Oh, it might work. I'll have to pack it up and show you guys. Maybe I'll pause the video and transfer everything real quick and then I'll come back. So I'll be right back. I'll be back 1 second. Okay guys, I don't think this case is gonna work for my Tunisian thing. I might use it for crochet hooks, maybe, or I might just honestly return it. I don't know yet, because if it doesn't work for me, I tend to not want to keep it and I can return this easily. But the reason I say that it might not work for me is because these tiny little hooks almost have to sit together in one of these elastics and it doesn't hold them tight. Whereas when they are in here, the black case, these elastics that they're behind are a little tighter. And then I also have these elastic like covers on the bottom and tops that, you know, you can kind of store them up underneath both, and so that way, you know, you're not losing pieces in either direction, right? So I think my Tunisian hooks are just gonna have to hang out in here, and I'm just gonna have to figure out a way. Maybe I'll find some of these little baggies like this, you know, to put, because they're a little bit thinner, to put my swivel cords in. Or what I might do is I can open this up and take out, so in this case I have a small little container full of my little stoppers, and I think I have some extras of these around that I'm not using that I can actually put more, and I have room to put another case of them in here, so that way they're not just all, I could just empty this into this pocket and not have these in here, and it might be a little better, but honestly this works. So like if for some reason I want to take these out and I want to take a project with me without taking this, then I have this with me. I don't know, we'll see. So you can see I have one of my cords already in here that I've already had in the past. This is a new one that I'm trying to open carefully here and not rip it too much. I don't know that it's going to open nicely for me. Nope, it's not going to. So in here the cord is free, and then you have this little envelope with the ends, the end caps and cable keys. So then the cord is still in there. I can fold this like this so that way it's flat. So I could, in theory, this is driving me nuts that it didn't open nicely. But what I could do is store them like this in these pockets. I just got to figure out a way You know, I don't think I need to hold on to these black ones because they came with my my Knitter's Pride. Actually, I might keep them because if for some reason I'm working with like a bulky yarn or whatever, these black ones are a little fatter and they may hold on to my stuff better. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna put this little envelope up here. So that's another option, but I have like 7 of them, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these little things. And like these cords that I don't want to use, where am I gonna store these? You know, I might just put these in a bag because I'm not gonna use these because they're not swivel cords. Like these are the cords that came with my Knitter's Pride needles or hooks when I got them. So, all right, and then I got my Chai-Goo T-spins I need to figure out where to put. Do I need to keep this anymore? What is this? What is this? No, I do not need to keep that. It is just how to put the cord attachments and stuff. I don't need to keep that anymore. All right, so what I think I'm gonna do, see if this will fit over here. I think that, yeah. So my 2 Chai-Goo things are together. I only have the 1 needle. I don't know if I'm gonna get more, but I do have the whole side on here to add more to it. But I would love to put another Knitter's Pride set on this side, and then I can just store these Chai-Goos somewhere else. So I'm gonna put all these back in their home, their cozy little home that they've been in for months now. And yes, I do try to keep them in numerical order so that way, you know, it's just makes sense to my brain. So like I try to keep 2 together in these because these smaller ones are, you know, small enough that they can fit, and then the bigger ones go in their own. So let's see, I got the 6, then I got 6.5, 7, 8. The bigger they get though, the more likely they're gonna have their own home. I could in theory put the 8 and 9 together because I do have a 12 now. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. There's enough room in them. I just don't know if storing these 2 fatter hooks together are gonna create friction and rubbing when I pull them in and out like this. So that's why I think I'm just gonna keep them separate. So, and because I put these little elastics are nice and tight that I can store them where the hook heads don't go up in the top because they hold it pretty well. So honestly, I can't decide. No, you know what? I think I'm gonna return this and just get another one of these because this works so well for my knitting, I keep wanting to call these knitting, my Tunisian hooks. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna return this and just get another one of these. But this, you can see, if you're interested in it, it does sit up and hold your hooks. And then if you need to go on, you know, on the go, you just unsnap it and put that back. And it feels like it's got magnetic to it, yeah. So it does have some magnetism to it, so you can hear it. So on here it has it too. So it kind of clicks it into place. So I don't know, y'all. Oh, there's even more. Well, I suppose y'all, look, there's even more right here. They're just flat because, you know, for the smaller ones. I can't even get my fingers down in them. My pinky barely fits down in there. I mean, it probably could work, but honestly, I have an issue with the hooks being on this side for some reason when it's sitting like this. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much about this. Maybe I'll use this for my crochet stuff instead of my Tunisian. I don't know. I'll let you guys know if I decide to return this or not, but I think I'm gonna, I don't know. I don't know. I was just hoping That, I don't know what I was hoping for, honestly, with these, but I need something to hold these in. So, I don't know, because they don't really fit. They fit okay. It's just, I wish there was a way that I could store them in here and see. Because this little lip thingy, this little fold, I could tape that down, I suppose. Because then maybe it wouldn't catch, but it catches when you pull it in and out. But it does fit. It catches. I wonder if I'm gonna try it out here on camera with you guys. You can learn with me. And plus, I want to make these long enough that you know. Alright. I may need to put more on there just because it is strong paper, so over time it may pull it off. Okay, that works a lot better actually. It slides in and out better. So, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to tape it better. I'm going to put another piece of tape on it, but my tape is going over the edge now, so that way it can hold it better. And then, I think, where are my scissors? Right here. I'm going to just trim this, not all the way down, but just the ripped parts, because I want it to still fold over so the cord doesn't fall out. So I just cut off just a little bit. It still folds over. And then I can stick it in here. Yay, that works. I'll show you, I'm gonna do one more and I'll show you what I'm talking about here, but I gotta pull out the, gosh, I wish I knew something I could put under here to open these smoother. There we go, that one opened up smoother. And then these little envelopes in here, I'm pulling those out. And I'm going to keep these in here for now, the extra ones. You know what, actually? The ones I haven't opened, I'm going to use this to store it in. My desk is a mess. And I still need to find my tapestry needles. I don't know what I did with them. Are they going to fit in here, though? I don't think all of them are going to fit, because I already have 2 in there, and there's no more room. I have 5 more to put in here. What am I gonna do? I don't know. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take these out. This one doesn't have a thing in it, so I'm thinking the one that's out, it's a 40-inch one or 16-inch one. I think that one is right here. I think this is my 16-inch. See, that's the thing. How do I keep these straight when they're not in their envelopes? Like, measure it. Okay, that's the right one. Oh, boy. And these are ones I bought off of Amazon a while back. So, I'm going to tape these down. Although I didn't make it long enough. And then I have a 24-inch one that's in here as well. That still has this in it. So I'm gonna pull that out, put it right there for now. Tape my thingy down. I'm running out of tape on this thing, but so I need to find my tape, my actual tape, just my office style tape dispenser. This is just like Christmas paper wrapping. This is from Christmas wrapping. When I wrapped Christmas presents, I bought a little couple of these from the dollar store or something like that. So I'm going to put these back here and then I'll show you what I've got so far. So these are the 2 that are empty. See, they don't fit on that side very well. See, I need to find something better. This isn't going to work. Nope, it's not going to work. Phooey. They fit on the one side, but they don't fit on the left side. So I'm going to have to find a different solution. This is just not working. So they fit over here, and see, they slide in and out fairly well with that tape on there. But this side, for some reason, just a smidge smaller, literally just enough to keep this from going in. So let's see if I can, it'll go in, but it won't go all the way. See how much further this one is? It won't go all the way down because it's hitting the corner over here. It's hitting right about here. So it's still got a whole nother inch or so to go. I just want to find something that's gonna work. You know what? Maybe I'll switch this out with my crochet one. Am I boring you guys? Please comment down below if you're enjoying this, because I know some of you said you like organization videos, so I'm organizing. I just pulled out all my, see, no, they're not gonna work because this isn't gonna work. I'll show you why. And before I even try it, because the little hooks, and I have an issue with my crochet hooks falling out of this one, because this one was actually kind of sitting up and out a little bit when I opened this up. So I'm constantly pushing my hooks back down into these little pockets. So here's the little pockets. That's all I have for pockets. And then it's got this like clear cover on the back just to protect, you know, from all the in and out with the hooks and stuff. But I don't really utilize this back pocket for anything. This would work for some of those, for these, you know, but I would only be able to get so many in here before it would get full. Like, it's already starting to get full with those two. And this one has nothing, and this one has a cord in it without the little envelope in it, but it has a cord. So I was thinking I could pull the envelopes over here with the cords, because this is wide enough, but this side doesn't work. Oh boy, this is a conundrum. Like, I need this and I need this to have a baby, because I need this pocket, but I need the elastic sleeves. I need this for these little, these ones right here are the ones I have the issue with, is these, see how they move around even with two in them? But what's saving these from sliding out are these pockets on the top and bottom. So I try to keep those kind of tucked under the ones that are sharing a sleeve, an elastic band here. They go all the way, like I can feel the bottom of the hooks down here. Like they're going all the way down, so they're not coming out of here if I keep them tucked. And then these aren't going to move anywhere because they're thicker. So like I said, I need this case and this case to get together and have a baby. Because I love, now I will say that when I tried to put my Clover Moore hooks in here, and it does have a double-sided little thingy flap here, but this, it bows, and when you put those hooks in here, it bows, and it almost like it stays bowed, if that makes sense. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Although I do have these bigger clovers that are sitting over here in my little pencil, or my little makeup holder, that don't go in this case because they're too big, but they might work in the new one, the purple one. So that's why I'm thinking I might transfer my hooks, my crochet hooks, into that one. I don't know. And then figure out a way to make this work with all my cords. I wish there was a way I could label them without storing them in this. So I gotta get off of here. I need to go use the restroom, go tell my children to calm down. I need to get my yarn put away, and I need to go looking on Amazon for a hook case. There's gotta be an option out there. That is what I'm looking for. I will say also that I have tried the pencil cases for markers and pens, where they come with a zipper closure like this, and they have the handle and everything. Now this has a handle, this does not. This is more of a pouch, this is more of a case. And I have, actually I gave it to my daughter, the pencil case that I bought. It has bees and stuff on it, and it's yellow. And it sits, like, it's long this way, and it has the handle over here, and it has like 2 or 3 of these little sleeves like this where it has the elastics you can put your pens in, so you can put like a ton of colored pencils or gel pens or Sharpie markers or whatever and carry them around all together, right? I tried that. I didn't like how the hooks, you almost had to use every other elastic to get the bigger hooks for it to sit nice and flat. Otherwise it bulged out, and it just, I don't know. I'm very picky about the way things look and fit. So, and it doesn't have any pockets in it for like stuff like this, you know, the little stuff, like little pockets like this. It doesn't have any pockets in it. It might have had an outside pocket on the front flap, but I don't think, it just wasn't what I was looking for. Again, it was another option that just didn't work. So, alright y'all, I need to get off here and get all that stuff done. So let me know if you enjoyed this long-winded conundrum of a video trying to figure out what I'm going to do with these crochet hooks, as well as all the yarn haul at the beginning. So let me know, and I will see you guys on the next one. Have a fantastic day, and don't forget, spread kindness, spread positivity, and make something beautiful today. And we'll see you on the next video, friends. Later.